So, this is the first video of my 1955 Chevy Bel Air four-door sedan. These are the courtesy lights that I installed. I got from Tri-5. Member there, Bruce. Nice NOS set, complete, installed. I love the way it lights up the flooring at night. I think that's really cool. I have all of the accessory lights that came with the car, excluding the spotlight, a handheld spotlight that plugs into the cigarette lighter. I don't have that. I don't know if that's something I'm going to pursue. Most likely not. It's going to be a little difficult to find the ignition key. I think I've got it. Oh, no, that is the trunk. At least on this car, the trunk and the ignition are different keys. I believe that the trunk key is actually the original key. It looks original. Okay. I probably shouldn't be filming, but you know, I'm not going to edit this and okay, there we go. Alright, so the dash lights come on with the key. Obviously, now the parking brake was not engaged, and I'm going to engage the parking brake. After just a second, it starts to flash. You can hear the flasher, which I think is really, really cool. I've got all of the dash lights working now in this car. Even the radio light, the clock light. It isn't as bright as I remember it being in my 56 Chevy that I had when I was in high school. I've got to say, just overall, I feel like the lights are more dim than they were. I guess it's just because what we've gotten used to, right? But I don't want to drain my battery, so shut that off. But yeah, I love that these can be turned on or off. When I first got the car, that wasn't really working. Some of the interior lights, the dome light wasn't working. It had the wrong bulb. Little things like that. But I really appreciate the courtesy lights. I think they're super, super cool. And it's just something I remember my fairly well optioned 56 Chevy that I had in high school had. It was power steering and power brakes. It also had, of course, the dealer installed air conditioning, which is just tremendously cool, and I wish that I still had. But then there's the hood light, and I'm super proud of this as well, because it works just as it's supposed to. It floods the engine compartment with light, just as the ad describes. It's not an NOS piece. It is a reproduction, and it is slightly different than the original, but at first glance, it works fine. And honestly, I wired it like a 57 unit instead of like the 55. I just ran it to the voltage regulator. I felt like that was a better choice. It comes with an inline fuse, so it's fused. It's really dark out here, but that's of course my battery. All right, thanks.